Hello everybody. I hope everybody is doing really well, that you're all having yourselves a good day. We're here hanging out, gonna play a little bit of Soma in a little bit. Just gonna take a little while to say hello to everybody, you know, as I get things settled and going. Not too much news going on. Life is pretty, I can't think of the word. All I'm thinking is the word stagnant, but that's not what I mean. But life is pretty much in the same place it's been for the last few days, so nothing to complain about, nothing to really add on. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. I have a lot to do today. I think I finished recording my next Minecraft video, which will hopefully be able to be edited by the end of today, and then I can have that uploaded in the next couple of days. Tomorrow I am going out to Toronto to a symphony performance, and yeah, that's gonna take up my whole day. So today we're gonna stream for a few hours. I don't know how long I'll be live, probably 3 hours maybe, hopefully, unless I get too scared. And then yeah, I got to do all my adulting today because I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow, so I got to do all my like chores and stuff, and then laundry, and then that'll be that. No, not laundry, and then edit the video, and that'll be that. I'm really hopeful that I have enough footage. I've got about 5 hours of footage recorded, but a lot of it is just like building, which will be time lapsed and like reduced down to like a minute long. So hopefully I had other stuff happen. I don't remember what happened. It's 5 hours of footage. I can't remember fully. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing some video games. If you are here because of the phone video I did on TikTok, for those on TikTok, my channel is all about gaming and stuff, so there's not going to be any like edgy social commentary going on. I mean, sometimes we get into that on the channel, but that's not really what my channel is about. It's about gaming and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There's not really much else going on. It may be a really quiet day, it may not be. I've been very flaky, I guess would be the word, with my schedule over the last like week and a half. Things have been really busy, so I haven't really had a chance to stream. The one day that I wanted to stream was the day that everything happened on the phone, so I didn't stream that day. And then I was supposed to edit that day. Because I didn't edit that day, I edited yesterday, so I streamed for like 10 minutes and then I stopped streaming. And then there were a bunch of things that happened over like the 4 days beforehand, so I couldn't stream those days. So like I've been pretty flaky with my schedule. I haven't been streaming a whole bunch. So things will probably be quiet today, just because a lot of streaming is based on consistency. And since I haven't been consistent, there hasn't really been a drive for my regular viewers to really pop in, because I've been streaming just at the most random times. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some Soma today. I'm still trying to find the motivation to play Resident Evil in VR. As soon as I start thinking about getting ready for the stream, I'm just like, I don't want to stand for the next 4 hours. So then I end up sitting. So we're just going to play some Soma, which is, if you don't know, it's a game where you are a guy from Toronto. You have a brain injury from a car accident, so you go to a doctor's office to get it looked at, and they tie the machine to you, and then you wake up and you're in like this abandoned underwater facility. And it turns out that you're like 1,000 years in the future, and no, not 1,000, 100 years in the future. I think it's 100 years in the future, and just defeated the Riddler. Nice. In what game? Like, I know Batman, but like which one in particular? But yeah, so then you end up waking up in this facility. You find out you're 100 years in the future, and you're not actually you are a recording of your brain scan, and now we're trying to escape, basically. Arkham Knight, nice. Have I beaten Arkham? No, Arkham Knight is the one with the Dark Knight, or whatever his name is, right? Yeah, that's the one I'm in the process of playing. I don't do the Riddler stuff because I'm not a completionist to begin with, but I'm also not the type of person that has a lot of patience to figure those things out, so I end up moving on. But I just defeated the Dark Knight. Did I? Yeah, I just defeated the Dark Knight. Now I have to go after Scarecrow. That's what I've done. It's a pretty good game. I'm playing it on my ROG Ally. I actually really enjoy that game. It's a fun game. This is the only time I game is when I'm on stream. And so sometimes I'll get like a half an hour, I'll pop the game on and play for a little bit on my Ally as I'm like sitting on the couch or whatever. But I haven't played it in a few weeks. I should probably get back to it, because I've had that game since launch. and I've never beaten it because I always postpone it. Well, at first I bought it on PC. At first I didn't play it because it was just so broken, and then I just never went back. And then I got the ROG Ally, and it looks pretty decent and runs okay on there, so I started playing it on there. But yeah, Jason Todd, yeah. Which was like, I figured as much from the beginning. I don't follow Batman close enough, but I figured that it was Robin. I just wasn't 100% sure. Because sometimes they'll make it really obvious, and then they'll give you a twist where it's like, oh, it really wasn't that the whole time. But I figured it out pretty quickly, and as a non-Batman, not that I'm not a fan, I like Batman, but I'm not like, I haven't read the comics, I don't really know all the storyline. Like, I know there are at least 2 Robins, and one of them becomes Nightwing. I didn't know the other one. I didn't know who Dark Knight was at all, but just from the way he spoke, like within the first hour of the game, I was like, oh yeah, that's probably like Robin or something, or it's like somebody he's worked with. Good game though. It's been fun. I just hate that it was so broken at the beginning, but now it's pretty much running flawlessly, and it's a fun game. It can be really hard sometimes, but it's a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. But yeah, there's not really much else to report. Nothing else going on, really. We're just gonna play some Soma. That's pretty much all there is. I can't think of anything else that is going on that I have to urgently tell anybody. I kind of want to reorganize my desk, but I don't know how. I'm using this microphone. It's a little bit further from my face, which is nice because I don't need to like feel like I have to sing or talk right into it. I'm tempted to like put it up above, but that introduces more echoey sounds in this room, like a more reverb sound, and I don't know if I want that, but yeah, I'll see. That's just my own thoughts. But I guess we'll get started, and we'll see how things progress. I know I'm in a spot where I need to get through an area by unlocking doors, but there's a monster here. If you don't know anything about this game, you cannot fight back. It's just about running. So hopefully I'll be able to get through. We played this like, oh gosh, like 2 weeks ago almost, and it just got to the tense area. I died once and then I stopped because I had been streaming for like 3 hours at that point. But now I don't actually remember what I'm doing outside of trying not to die to this monster. So good luck to me, I guess. That's all I can really say. So let's do this, I guess. Okay. Oh, the plan to take Dunbat into the abyss has failed. Oh yeah, we're trying to escape. We're trying to escape, and we're trying to find a submarine thing that leads us out. Also, this is like a wrong camera. Well, TikTok's over here, but Twitch and YouTube over here. I haven't. This game's a pretty old game. I've never beaten it, but it's quite old. I think it's 2009. No, 2012 maybe. It's not a new game though. It's got some age behind it. Did I leave Steam open? Maybe I can see it. It was released in... tell me when it was released. When was it released? Tell me. Released in 2015. So, 9 years old? So it's a fairly old game. Okay. Uh-oh. What happened to the internet? What the heck, man? The heck happened to the internet? That's so dumb. Shush, game. Don't you dare. My mouse isn't plugged in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, you guys can't see it. You guys can't see it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I failed. I failed. Hold on. Also... is my stream running again? Okay, it is running. It is running. Hold on. I'm not showing it to all of you. You're just like seeing a black screen with a bunch of scary noises. That's not what we want. Alright. Now it should work. Yes. Okay. Stupid internet disconnected me, and then everybody that was watching me on Twitch and YouTube has now left, which is lame. Okay. I don't remember what I'm doing. This is kind of scary. I know I'm supposed to be getting out somehow. I just don't know how. A little bit freaked out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a path that will like lead me out or something. Gosh, this is so loud in my ears. I think I want to use the main lift, right? So where the heck am I? I don't even know where I am, everybody. I have no idea. Am I in the security checkpoint? Is that where I am? No. Oh, this is stressful. I have no idea. I know I want to get to the lift. I just don't know where I am. I'm disoriented. No other room has a label. Bailey, this is this is Soma. It's a game from 2015. You are a guy who went into a medical facility to get your brain scanned because you had a brain injury from a car accident. And then when they put you into the machine, you wake up in this abandoned facility underwater. Turns out, spoiler alert, if you want to play this game, please do not listen at this point. Okay, you've been fairly warned. It turns out that you're actually just the scan. You are not the actual guy, and you've been put into this robot 100 years into the future. And now all I'm trying to do is escape. So this game is technically not a horror game. It's what do they call it? A psychological thriller, I guess. So it's meant to be scary, but not like, boo, ah. But you also have zero control over what's happening. Okay, medical laboratory. You can't fight back or anything, so it can be pretty tense. So security and medical laboratory. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's pretty rough. Rough as in like hard. It's kind of hard to figure out what the heck you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so I'm in the top right or top left-hand corner. I have to go down the hall all the way and then to the left. But I think the hallway's blocked, right? But yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's almost like a walking simulator. It's a walking simulator, but with horror elements. So it can be really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Oh crap, I gotta find the fuse or something, right? Connector chip. Where the heck am I gonna find a connector chip? I hear a monster. Oh, I'm dead. I knew it. Run! Run! Oh, I'm dead. That's probably where I need to go, right? Oh, this is so tense. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh, I have Dark Souls on the window. Whoops. Hold on. Because I can never remember how to do things. Sorry, everybody. It's not Dark Souls. I know. I put Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls. It's not Dark Souls. It's Soma. There we go. Hello, Weewin. How are you? How have you been? Hey, Preston. How's it going, man? Okay, well, it didn't kill me. Oh! What am I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scared.
Sorry about before, Brandon. I'm sorry we couldn't let you rest in peace.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good. Please reboot the workstation. If the problem persists, inform your administrator. Wait, I can like... Whoa. Ditto, Weewin, ditto. I could be better. I could be better. But that's life. Sometimes you just have to deal with the day you have. Open. Open! That is so loud. Please don't open my door. It went okay. Yesterday when I went live, basically I had to record. I had to record, but I meant to do that on Wednesday. But the video that I made, that happened on Wednesday, and I was just like, no, I'm not in a good mood to record. I was exhausted after being so stressed out for like an hour on the phone with this guy. And then I decided to stream yesterday, but when I was live, it was like today where it was really, really, really quiet. And because I was getting a whole bunch of hate comments on TikTok, I was like, I don't want to go live on TikTok, so I'm just going to go live on Twitch and YouTube. And then I did, and it was incredibly quiet for like the 12 minutes. And I was like, okay, there's nobody here. Dr. H was here right at the start, and then She said she had to go home to get her headphones. But I was like, there's nobody here. I'm feeling stressed out that I didn't do my Minecraft work, and if I didn't do it yesterday, I was gonna have no chance because today is the only day I have a chance to do anything. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna stream anymore. I'm gonna go because nobody's watching anyway. I might as well just work on the Minecraft video, and at least then I feel like I'm achieving something rather than streaming to nobody and feeling like I just wasted a few hours. And so I recorded the rest of the video. I don't know if I have enough footage. I did a couple of things that took a long time, but once I time lapse it and like turn it into like a minute long, I don't know how much footage I actually have. Like if the video is only going to be 5 minutes or if I have enough footage for it to be a full 15 or 20 minute video. So I may not actually be done. I'm going to try editing it today after the stream. And then today I'm planning to do this. I'm also in the middle of doing laundry. I am going to edit the rest of the Minecraft video and clean up my apartment because tomorrow I'm spending all day in Toronto. So I'm hoping that it's enough. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the recording went okay. It was just a really, really quiet day. So it was one of those things where, like, what the heck was that? Just one of those days where, like, it was more important to spend my time doing something else. Touch the butthole. Fill up my health. But yeah, it was one of those days where I really needed to worry about, like, am I spending my time in the most efficient way? Oh, crap. He's coming in here, isn't he? No. No. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, what was the point of this room? Just the health? I don't know what I'm friggin' doing. I'm so scared. You would think the microchip thing would be here in the storage room, but it doesn't look like it. Where the heck would the microchip be? Storage, office, examination room, payload, caching. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm so scared. Alright, see you later, Preston. Have a good shift. I hope it's less stressful today than it was yesterday. Whoa, why am I moving? I didn't push anything. My computer hacked? Because I didn't push anything. My character just moved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. He's moving again. Stop moving. Oh, I'm dead. I'm hiding in the corner so he doesn't see me. I'm literally right next to him and he can't see me because I'm in the dark. Oh god, I can't look up at him. Sorry everybody. It's dark because I can't look up at him. If I look up at him, he like I don't know, my screen starts shaking and maybe my guy like makes noise or something. I'm so scared. I don't know where to go or what to do. Man, this is freaky. It is, we win. It's terrifying. I have no idea. Oh, yeah? I remember you said you were reading the first one. You finished the second one now? Nice. Wait, was that you that was reading? No, no. Merle said she was reading a book. Did you? Was it the from the series you talked about a while back? Oh, okay, okay, nice, nice. Yeah, no. Merle said she was reading a book too, just a couple streams ago, and she had said that it was like a medieval fantasy book. So when you just said you finished your book, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, but no, that was a different book and a different person. Was it good enough to make you want to read the next one, or did it kind of lose its excitement? Court of Thorn and Roses. Sounds like a Game of Thrones book or a Hunger Games book. No, don't come in here too. How do you know where I am all the time? Oh, I'm done for. I'm done for. Two pages a day? Oh, 200 pages a day. Why does it always know where I'm going? This is so freaky. What do I do? Stop standing up. Maybe it's just... Maybe it is me pushing it. I'm just... My fingers are too heavy. My manly hands are too manly. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, I'm so tense. This is where I struggle with these games because I don't know what I'm doing. I spend a lot of time just like wandering around and then I get frustrated and don't want to play anymore. And it's not the game's fault, it's my own brain. I can't handle this tension. It's what happened with Visage. Playing that game made me so tense. Conference room. Really? I don't think he's actually wandering the rooms. I think he just like appears behind me after a little while. You know what I mean? Like they've just set it up so like wherever I am, he just randomly spawns near me and then wanders near me and walks away and then disappears. And then wherever I go again, he wanders near me again because they keep spawning him right next to me rather than actually having him wander the facility. That's what it feels like anyway. Oh, he's right there. Okay. And the thing is, this doesn't have spatial audio, so I can't tell where he is. See what I mean? He just disappears. It's impossible for him to just be disappearing this way. Yeah. The sound is really... It's uncomfortable. Okay, that was scary. That was scary. My light turned off. My light turned off. That was scary. It's been doing that a while though. Like since I started setting up for the stream this morning, it started doing that. Where could I go? Okay. I'm in the security checkpoint. I already checked storage. Maintenance area A. That's where I was, wasn't it? Wasn't I in maintenance area A where he was like wandering back and forth in that little hallway with the staircase? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. That's okay, Weebin. That's okay. I wasn't really paying attention either, but I think... I don't know where I'm supposed to find the thing that I need. But like, there's all these lights and I don't know how to turn them off. Oh yeah, it sounds like he wants to puke. Or like he's got like phlegm in his throat. And he's trying to like clear his throat out the whole time. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna see me here. I should have hidden in the dark hallway. He opens it. He opens it and it makes noise, so he heads right to the door if I close it. He's right there. Keep walking. Keep walking. Okay, I don't think he's coming towards me, but I gotta wait for him to disappear. The tension is way too high here. Okay. 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 I think that's what I need to actually get through that door, the elevator now, I think. There he is. Oh, God. Ah, crap. Don't come here, please. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no! 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 Okay, okay. Oh, go, 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 go. Get out of here. Okay, okay, it's a bit better. Oh God, he's right there. Where do I put it? Come on, let me out. Let me up.
There's something not hooked up right.
Oh, he heard me. I'm so scared. Oh, God, he got me. Oh, damn it. So tense. Damn it. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm dying. I'm pretty sure this game is not one of the ones that has like refillable health. You know what I mean? Something's not hooked up right. What the heck is not hooked up right? Oh, there we go. I died because I didn't do the one switch. Whoa. Oh. That was not cool. That was not cool. So tense. Whoa, no! Oh, dang it, no. Whoa! Yes, ouch indeed. You know that elevator's gonna fall, so hurry up. That elevator's gonna fall, hurry up. Oh, I guess not. Ew. There's the transport. Is this where I started? When I entered this facility? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead! Oh! Oh my gosh. Wait, what happened now? That was gross. What the heck happened? We're stuck. Did the game freeze when I died? Oh, there we go. I can't see it though. Why can't I see?
Don't move.
Oh.
It's okay.
What the heck?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do.
We're not...
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but... What happened?
We fell in love.
What the heck is going on? This is part of the game, so I didn't die, but what the heck is going on? This is so weird. Oh yeah, now it's open. Guess that doesn't work. God damn it, we have to go back into the facility. I don't like this. Oh, I do have a flashlight, I forgot. Oh, really? Oh, crap. Oh. I don't even know what to do. This is so scary. I'm stressed out. I'm really stressed out. Find the exit. There's a scary monster by the exit. You hear him? Do you hear the scary monster? It's a scary monster, okay? Just give it a hug. Dominican, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Not too much is up. We're just here. I'm having a video game panic attack. Not a real panic attack, but like I'm scared stiff right now because there's a monster where I have to head, and I just like dealt with a monster, and I'm stressed out. How are you doing today? Ooh, I could give it cookies. Cookies would be good. Cookies would be very good. Also, your box is sitting at my entrance. I have a little table by the front door. It is wrong camera. It is teasing me that I have to wait for another like 5 days. But I'm very excited to open it. Give me a second. I just got a voice note and I want to hear it before it's too late. Okay. Pretty good, can't complain. Good. Nice, nice. Anything exciting going on this weekend for you? I can't wait either to open it up. You want me to open it up now, we win? Hold on, let me play for a couple more minutes and then I'll open it. I have to also like make sure that you can't see my address and stuff. Are you in a rush to leave, Weewin? Oh, it's right on the other side of that door. Nice. What have you been playing on your PS5? Yeah, it'll give me a little bit of rest from the tension. As we can hear the monsters right there on the other side of that door. The spatial sound in this game sucks, though. I can never tell where anything is. Okay. Okay, so I turn on the light and they turn it back off. Okay, well, I'm glad that you're not in a rush. Give me a couple of minutes to try to figure out what's going on, and then I'll do it. I have to just make sure I, like I said, rip off the paper so nobody knows where I live and stuff. Oh, it's on its way! Stop touching the button! It's the one... Yeah, it hears when I make noise. I just fell. Oh. Rainbow Six, nice. Nice. I've never gotten into that game. I played the original Rainbow Six, like, years and years ago. I was really into that Rainbow Six, but that game was like a proper tactical FBI style game, or not FBI, SWAT style game. Whereas now it's just become like a PvP thing, but back in the day when it was all SWAT team stuff, I was really into that game. I loved the tactical aspect of it, but I was never able to get into the one that everybody plays. Yeah, so it hears when I like drop stuff. One for all, how's it going? Welcome, how are you? Yeah, we would. I just, it's in a box and it has my address on the front. I just gotta make sure that I can like black it out or rip it off or something. You know what I mean? Yay, groceries. I just ordered groceries a couple of days ago. They were sorely needed, but I think I waited a bit too long because I need more groceries. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing. There's a lot of like really dark corners. I don't know where he is. Making my guy panic, but is it just because he's close on the other side of the wall, or is he actually like here? Okay. Grocery would be 10 minutes. Okay, hopefully it actually takes 10 minutes. Let me go get the box we went. What got me into playing video games? Yeah, I always did it as a kid. Whoops, I forgot my headphones. I always played video games as a kid. growing up, you know, I grew up in the early 90s. I was born in the 80s. I grew up in the 90s. So video games were just like a part of what we did. I'm also an immigrant, so we, you know, we didn't exactly have a lot of friends. So video games were kind of the only way that we could, you know, do something that was fun. My brother and I would play them together and stuff. And I wasn't ever really into sports. So video games were the thing that I did to kind of keep me entertained. And, you know, I really liked them. I wasn't like super obsessed with them. Like, I'm not like some people who play video games like all the time and are constantly, you know, trying to get better at them. I just did them as a hobby. I have ADHD, so I don't like to sit and play something for way too long unless I'm like super into it. But yeah, it was just kind of a pastime. Actually, I dated somebody for a couple of years and they hated video games and they forced me to stop playing. And so I had to teach myself to like video games again, because it was a couple of years where I didn't play any video games at all. Like, not even like on my phone or anything. One time she went away for a weekend, and when she came back, I had pulled out my PS5 and it made a huge fight. Like, huge fight, because I pulled out the PS5. So I stopped playing video games for a couple of years, and I had to teach myself to play again, because every time I tried, I would feel really guilty. And so I needed to, like, I actually set a timer and would force myself to play for that amount of time. And it was usually like half an hour. Then after a while, it was like an hour. And then, you know, that kind of progressed. And then I started making content, and now this is my video game time. I don't normally play when I'm off stream. Not because I don't want to, but because I have too many other things on my plate, so I never get a chance to. But yeah. Okay. Of course they're here, we win. Of course they're here. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Also, there was a big sticker on the front that said repackaged. So, yeah, it had my address on it 3 times, but I was able to rip them all off. But let me know when you're back and free, and then I'll open up the box. Let's go back to what we were doing. Hold on a sec. Okay. You also have ADHD? Yeah, I have a hard time sitting and playing for a really long time unless I'm like really, really fixated on the game. And so, like, one game that I'm really fixated on is Minecraft. That one I can sit and play for 4 or 5 hours and completely lose where I am. But then like a game like this, if I was not on stream, I could probably do like half an hour. I would have quit by now. I've been streaming. Oh, I can't even see it. I've been streaming for 57 minutes. So I would have quit a long time ago because the tension is too much. And I'm like, nope, can't do it. Can't do it. But something like Minecraft, yeah, I can play Minecraft for like 10 hours straight. 100% get like totally into it. I can also play games like Final Fantasy games for a really long time. But games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Rainbow Six, because it's so reliant on who you're playing against, and if they are really, really good, you die really quickly, I don't have the patience to keep restarting and sitting in a lobby. And in turn, I don't get good, and because I don't get good, I sit in a lobby more. And so it's just a loop that makes it not fun for me. Not to mention, you know, I'm 37. I work full time. I have a girlfriend. I am an artist, so I do like theater stuff. I take vocal lessons and all that. Plus, I run my Minecraft channel, a TikTok, I have Twitch and YouTube. I have a whole bunch on my plate that sitting for 4 or 5 hours a day, every day to get okay at a game like Rainbow Six Siege is just not going to happen. Because those 4 or 5 hours that I could spend doing that, I could spend editing a video. I could spend doing auditions. I could spend doing my laundry. So that's it kind of all feeds into me not doing those kind of games. But even when I was younger, I was never a fan of competitive games. They're just not for me. I much rather play a game that is more story driven, more about like experiencing something versus trying to prove or trying to like compete with others at how good I am. That's just not for me. You get made fun of for the ADHD or because you play video games? I know he's like right there, but I don't know what to do. For the ADHD, well, it's having ADHD. So I didn't get diagnosed until I was an adult. My brother had it, and he has it, and he was diagnosed at a very, very young age. Like I think he was like 7. And he has the stereotypical ADHD. Like he can't sit still. His brain is just everywhere all the time. He was hyperactive. Like he would bounce off the walls. Like even as an adult now, he's still very, very energetic all the time. I have the attention deficit part of it. So I can really concentrate on one thing and completely forget about other things, like fully. For example, there have been times where I have a really important meeting and I will sit down because I have like 2 hours before the meeting and I'll be like, okay, I got 2 hours. I can work on a video for 2 hours and then I'll leave. And then the next thing I know, I'm half an hour late for the meeting because I lost track of time because I was just so focused. I have zero sense of direction and zero sense of time. And not just like, what time is it? But like, I never know what date it is and I never know what things I have booked. So like my girlfriend constantly has to remind me like a day or two before anything that we're doing something because I always forget. And it's not that I forget we're doing something. I always think it's like, oh yeah, we've got like 2 weeks. And she's like, no, it's tomorrow. And it's like, oh crap. I understand where you're coming from. I don't know how old you are. I'm going to assume you're a bit young. People will make fun of you for pretty much anything when you're younger. Even up until like your early 20s, because people are still pretty, you're 22? Okay, even up into your early 20s. Because people are still pretty immature. Real like understanding doesn't start to kick in until you're in your 30s. So you're still going to get made fun of for it. There's also this really stupid idea. You're at the right age for this. There's a really stupid idea that you're supposed to act and do certain things as an adult, act a certain way and do certain things as an adult, which is really, in my opinion, just an excuse for other people who are miserable in their lives to pretend that they're not and to pretend that they're better than you because of it. I constantly get comments on my TikTok about how like I'm a grown-ass man and I should stop playing kids' games. No, first of all, why would I want to be miserable? Second of all, these are the same people that sit and watch other grown men playing football and then like have rage attacks and cry because their favorite team lost. And they have nothing to do with that. I'm actually interacting with this thing. I'm also told like, you know, all these toys and stuff behind me that I should grow up and not have that kind of stuff. Make this into like an office. Why? Why can't I have hobbies? I didn't get to have this stuff as a kid. I can afford it now. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm working my ass off for it, so why not? So people will make fun of you for it, and it'll get better as you get older. People really don't care as you get older. But yeah, it kind of sucks at first. And although it is like a disability and it is challenging because, you know, our brains don't work the same way other people's brains do, and sometimes they can't understand that and they get frustrated with us, there are definitely some benefits to having ADHD. Like, I don't know anybody who could spend 5 hours trying to figure out how to get their microphone to sound the way they want and appreciate doing it. That's what I did just recently. Just figuring out how I wanted to set up my sound in the stream for 5 hours just to make us do what I want. That will make you, I don't know what your hobbies will be, but that will make you very good at certain jobs that other people will not be very good at, because you will have that mentality to focus on things that really mean something to you. Whereas like an average person, a neurotypical, can focus on things, but they don't hyper fixate the way we do. So if you find something that you really enjoy, that you have a special interest in, and you can turn that into a job or some kind of like thing, like even a hobby, it'll make you really, 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 really good at that. And then those people that were making fun of you, who are only okay at a lot of things, will be envious of the fact that you're really good at some stuff and it's stuff that you really enjoy. So I'm sorry people make fun of you for it. It does get easier because as you get older, you really stop caring. Like it's hard to like make it clear to people because everybody says, oh yeah, as you get older, you stop caring. And I mean, there are things that I'll always care about, right? There are still things like I make TikToks because I would like some praise. But like now people like I said, make fun of me for video games. So I'm doing something I enjoy. Usually the people that make fun of me are the ones that like they work all day, they come home dead tired, and their good time is just getting drunk. I'm like, I don't have to drink a thing. I don't have to drink a drop to have a good time. I can be completely alone like I am today because, you know, my girlfriend's busy doing stuff. My best friend is working. I'm completely alone today. And although I got to do adult stuff, I can just enjoy myself by putting on a video game and playing for a few hours. And I don't have to drink. I don't have to do anything. Right? Don't let those people get you down. You can just be sound in the knowledge that if they make fun of you, that's a them problem, not a you problem. There are going to be struggles that people will tease you about because, yeah, I get teased about all the time. It's how my girlfriend and I became really good friends. She would tease me all the time because I am so scatterbrained. Again, that is where my ADHD lies. I can't focus. And so I don't bounce off the walls. I can be very, very quiet. Most of my life I've been known as being very quiet, which is why nobody knew I had ADHD. But that's also part of the autism. But I filmed the musical that I was just in, and my girlfriend would make fun of me because I would find every excuse in the book to not set up. But then I was the one running around right before we were supposed to go on stage because I wasn't ready because I took too long to set up. Something that should have only taken me 15 minutes would take me over an hour because I would be so like distracted. I'd be talking to people. I'd be like trying to figure something out on the camera. I'd be like talking to the sound guy. I'd be talking to the actors. And then they'd come up to me. They're like, hey, are you almost set up? Because we need to open the doors. I'd be like, oh no. And I'd panic. But it's because I was scatterbrained. So like my girlfriend would always be like, we're not talking. We're at the theater. Go do your thing. Don't talk to me. 5 minutes later, she'd walk back out on stage. She'd be like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be working. Because I'd be talking to like the sound guy. Yeah, I get teased about it still. You know, I'm 37. I still get teased about it. But now it doesn't bother me as much. When you're younger, there's still the worry about being cool. There's still the worry about like fitting in socially, you know? It maybe as like at your age, it starts like it doesn't really matter about being cool, but you want to fit in with the social group you're with. As you get older, you just stop caring about that. I want to fit in with the people that actually like me. I don't really care about other people. If they're going to make fun of me, I don't want to have anything to do with them. That musical that I was in, the music director was a dick. And, you know, people try to be nice to him because you don't want to be rude to everybody. But he was rude to me. I'm not going to be nice to him. I don't care if he likes me or he doesn't. At this point, it doesn't matter. And if other people like him and they go, yeah, you're being kind of a jerk, that's okay. Get to know him. Then you'll agree with me. So, yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay if people make fun. Not that it's okay people mocking you, but you'll eventually start to get to a point where you just won't care that people are making fun of you. That's what I'm getting at. Yes, as I am distracted now. Okay, you're back. Why would it be an adult? Exactly. But yeah, it's really dumb that people do that, but they do, because human nature, a lot of it is you have to fit in, and if you don't fit in, then there's something wrong with you. But worse than that, there's a lot of insecurity in human nature, and so the best way to make yourself feel better in some people's minds is to mock other people. And so they're going to do everything they can to make you feel bad. It's what happens to me, right? That guy I was telling you about, the musical director who was a dick, he had it in his head that I'm not a singer. He also had it in his head, I don't know how much you know about music, but there are different vocal ranges that mean different things. So like there's soprano, there's alto, there's baritone, there's tenor, and there's bass. Those are like the main voices, but then there's like breakdowns in each one. I've always been a tenor my whole life, which is the higher range of men. And this guy was convinced I was a baritone, which is a lower end. And I at first was kind of believing him, but as time went on, I was like, no, there's no way. And then he would tell me that I was a fake singer. The last thing he really said to me was that I am not talented, but if I work hard enough, eventually I will be good enough to be the lead in a show because my singing is getting better. But that not to worry, he didn't get his first lead till he was 27. Here's the thing though. He said that to me. I was a professional touring singer for 15 years. Like, I got paid to do it. I was performing every weekend. I was doing 3 shows a week, where I was the headliner, where my band was what people were coming to see. It wasn't like we were opening for gigs or like we were playing in a little bar. A bad night for me had less than 150 people in the audience. The best night I ever had was 5,000 people in the audience. And this guy's telling me he didn't get his first lead in a community theater until 27. He's a dick. But what I'm getting at is he was putting me down because he's insecure. Because he wants to prove to everybody how amazing and knowledgeable he is in music. But as a musician, I know he doesn't know what he's talking about. He can read music, I can't. But he doesn't understand music. He's not a real musician. I am. And so I saw the things he was doing wrong, and he didn't like the fact that I wouldn't accept his wrong information, and I just kept doing my own thing. And so he had to put me down. So he would tell me I'm not a real singer, that I'm not a real musician, that if I practice, eventually I'll get a lead. But for 15 years, I was a professional singer. Not just that, ever since I got into acting, I always got the lead or like one of the top roles in the show. So he was full of crap, but he was insecure. So people will do that your whole life. They will try to put you down because they want to feel better about themselves because they're probably not good at whatever they're trying to put you down for. Or they're not confident in what they're doing. But you just go your own way, do your own thing, and you'll be okay. It'll be hard sometimes, but you'll be okay. All right, Weewin, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what's in here. So, just a quick aside, Weewin, and this isn't make you feel bad or anything. Oh, it says happy birthday on the top. I didn't even see that. DHL packaged this. They sent it to me. That's who did the shipping at the end. That was where my dad worked before he died. He worked at DHL. For those who don't know, my dad passed away in May last year, so it's almost a year since he died. He also died very young. I know I'm old to a lot of Gen Zers, but my dad was only 58 when he died. 59 when he died. Which is young for people to die. And he worked at DHL. So. Ah! Yes! Yes! This is the shiz. Weewin lives in the Netherlands, and Weewin likes to occasionally send me snacks, and she sent me snacks for my birthday. This is edible paper. And sorry, I'll get back to the game in just a sec. This is edible paper. If you are Catholic, this is the only thing I can connect it with because I grew up Catholic. It's the same as the body of Christ, the Eucharist, the wafer they give you there. It's the same product, but this is flavored. I could eat this stuff all the time. I'm actually gonna have some while I'm streaming because I love this stuff. These are also amazing. These are like ginger cookies that Weewin has sent me in the past. And the last package, I ate all of them except for one. And the reason I didn't eat the one, this is part of my ADHD. The reason I didn't eat the one is because I wanted to save it because I didn't want to like run out and want more. And then every time I'd go to grab them, I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. It's still sitting in my cupboard. They're definitely not worth eating at this point. But I was like, I don't want to eat them because then I'm not gonna have any. But these are, I love these. Thank you for reason. Yeah, absolutely, Dominican, absolutely. I just know, for me, it was a little bit different because I didn't get diagnosed until about 4 years ago. So I grew up not knowing that was what was going on with me. I just always got told that I was annoying and that I was hard to deal with, and thanks to my lovely mother, that I would die alone. And for me, it was always, wow, there's something wrong with me. Like, I'm just not likable. Why don't people like me? What's wrong with me? Now I'm like, no, I'm ADHD. That's the whole thing. It's not that I'm not likable. It's that people saw me just being a jerk. Like, saw me not paying attention as being a jerk. But now that I'm like, no, I've got ADHD, they're like, oh, you're not a jerk. You just can't concentrate. It's like, yeah. which helped a lot. So I kind of understand what it feels like when you're kind of feeling defeated. So I kind of get it. Ooh, what is this? Auto drop. Ooh, Cadillacs. Is not in English, so I don't know. Cadillacs met Kiki coding Arst het zur dan het zoet dar kun. Jeje tanden inzetten. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Inzetten indeed. I'm just being a smart ass, man. Sour candy. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're just Canadian, but there's these candies called Warheads. I don't know if anybody that's watching right now has had a Warhead. They are a sour candy, and I know, right? You wouldn't even like think that I'm not Dutch. You would actually think I was Dutch. I know, it was so clear. But Warheads are some of the most sour candies in the world, and I haven't had them in forever. I hope these are the good kind of sour, like that they're sour, but they're not gonna like make your mouth hurt. Because Warheads can make your mouth hurt. They're so sour. Ooh, sour glowworms. Heck yes, yes. Are these the? No, these are not them. They were in a different package. Oh, these are them. These are what I was thinking of. These are what I was thinking of. I was thinking of these. The things that are like coughs that taste almost like a chocolate black licorice thing. Another black licorice. Awesome. I have this, my little jar of like different soft candies, and there's black licorice in them. Now our black licorice is different than yours, I think. But yeah, I've literally, like, you can see that there's a bunch of different colors, but only very few black licorice because I've been eating all the black licorice. I like black licorice. Lots of cookies. That's amazing. I don't have to like hold them back and wait for more paper. Oh, I'm gonna like these. I'm definitely gonna like these. These look really yummy. It's like, is it caramel on top of the nuts? Milk chocolate? Ha! It doesn't say milk chocolate. I read Dutch. Look at that. It's Dutch, and I knew it was milk chocolate. I figured it out all on my own. No, these look really good. Sorry, I keep setting off the microphone because I'm like opening stuff next to it. I apologize. You got your colleague to get the... Thank you, Ewan. I appreciate that. For those who don't know, my birthday is in 4 days. Yes, 4 days. And Weewin sent this to me without telling me for my birthday. Oh, what is this? It's another cookie. Wow, I'm getting old. I'm starting to do the... Can I see it? I think it's... Is this like caramel on the top of it? I don't know what it is on top of it, but I can see it's a cookie because I see biscuit. So I'm assuming it's cookie. Oh, there's going to be so many good things to eat. So many good things to eat. No idea what this could be. It's like a cookie, but it looks like it has stuff in it. Not a cookie. It looks like a little cake type thing with stuff in it. I don't know. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, coffee taste. Okay, for the other ones. Okay, I like coffee taste. All's good. Oh, Nikki sent me something similar to these a long time ago. I haven't seen Nikki in forever. I was actually scared something had happened to Nikki, but she recently liked one of my TikToks, so I know she's okay. I haven't seen Nikki in forever. Nikki was one of my first moderators, or she was my first moderator ever. She was my very first moderator ever. She sent me something similar, but it was in like a heart shape for Valentine's Day, I guess. These were some of my favorite chocolates I have ever had in my life. These chocolates, oh my gosh. These chocolates are amazing. These are some of the best chocolates. And then more cookies. Thank you, Weewin. I really appreciate it. The fact that there's all these cookies, that means I can like munch on them. I'm not gonna save any this time because I always save them and then I don't end up eating them and then they go bad and then I can't finish them. I mean, I finished the last ones, but by the time I ate the last package, they were a little bit stale. But these, the most recent ones you sent me, I didn't finish because I was trying to save them, and then now they're way too old. But now I have more. I can even show you. Look, 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 look. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. I still have the other package. See, there's still some in there, but they've definitely must have gone gross by now, because it's been like, I think like a year. But yeah, I still have them because I didn't want to eat them. Oh, something inside and chocolate on top. Okay, that's exciting. We win. That's very exciting. Yeah. So like I saved them, but that was the last that was the last package. I was like, I don't want to eat these because I want to save them for like a day that I really want to snack. And then every day I was like, I'll save them, I'll save them. Then eventually they ended up behind another bigger box, and so I didn't see them. And then about a month ago I saw them. I was like, oh, I could go for some of these, but they are very, very much rotten at this point. Do I have any plans for my birthday? I do, but I don't know what they are. My girlfriend's family is gonna like make me dinner and stuff. I've never had anything really special for my birthday except for 2 birthday parties, kind of. One of them was like I got to invite one friend from school to the house when I was really young, and then one of the neighbors came over, and then another one was like a couple of my cousins and my 2 best friends from school, and one of my dad's best friend's sons came over, a kid that I grew up with. And then that was it. Outside of that, I never did anything for my birthday. So her family wants to change that. So they're making me a dinner, and I don't know what else. But yeah, that's the only plans that I really have. I will share the cookies with Kendra for sure. I'll probably even get her to try these. Kendra is pretty open-minded for food, so I'm going to get her to try one of these, though. Because the best part is these have almost no flavor. They're very, very plain. They just have a hint of like the fruit flavor or like the sweetness in it, but they're super plain. But I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, when I was in Catholic school, when I was at the church and stuff, my favorite was getting the Eucharist because I liked the flavor of that, and that had no flavor. I liked the texture and everything, and now this is like a snack version, which is amazing, but they don't sell these here. All right. We should get back to the game. Give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. Sorry. Your birthday's in September. Nice. Forgot to pack in a birthday card. That's okay, we win. That's okay. Yeah. Eating it. Did I eat it already? I ate it already, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention. I just like scarfed it down. Ooh, this has 2 flavors in it. The other one's only ever had 1. Hold on. Sorry, this microphone is very sensitive. I mean, it sounds wonderful, but it's very sensitive. Okay, ready? Ready for this? Ready? It doesn't crunch in my mouth, though. I can't get the microphone so you can see it. So gross. Oh, did it have... I don't remember it having separate flavors. I remember it only being 1. Huh. I don't remember them having separate flavors. Maybe, no, my memory sucks, so I'm probably wrong, but... But this year it came a week early. And I'm very glad for it. So thank you, Weeman. Thank you very much. Okay. Where are you? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Ugh, give me a second, everybody. Oh, headphones, damn it. Working with stupid people is really frustrating sometimes. Sorry. The guy that I work with who covers me on my weekends never, ever, ever, ever shows up to pick up the keys for work until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. He just messaged me. It's 3:20. He just messaged me saying that the keys aren't in the mailbox. Why aren't they there? You never show up until late in the evening. Why would I put them in there now? Why would I be leaving them in the mailbox to just sit there all day long? I'm going to put them in the evening when you go pick them up instead of like leaving them all day for them to get stolen. He's an idiot. Sorry, he's just so frustrating. And like right now, he just messaged back. He goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. I was just swinging by because I was out of town and I was driving by, so I figured I'd stop by." Then tell me, "Hey, I'm out of town, but I'm gonna be swinging by early. Can you just leave the keys in the mail?" Then I'll be like, "Okay, cool. I'll put them in early." Don't expect me. I'm not a friggin' psychic. I was gonna say it in Spanish. I'm not a psychic. How am I supposed to know when you're gonna come by my house? The guy's an idiot. Sorry, I just have to rant about him because he's a bit of an idiot. Like last time I dealt with him, he was supposed to send somebody to come help me out at a location because the person that we had working just up and quit out of nowhere. And he gave the guy the wrong address. I finished all the work and I was done, and I messaged him back and I was like, "Hey, I'm done. Your guy never showed up, so just tell him to go home." And he's like, "Well, what, can't you wait for him to do some work?" I was like, "No, I already finished. I did everything. What do you mean wait for him? I'm done." And he goes, "Oh, now I'm gonna have to pay him for nothing." I was like, whose fault is it you gave the wrong address? Whose fault is it he's not in time? Whose fault is it that I finished everything? Not my problem. You figure out. You should have told him the right place in the right time. He's really dumb. He's really, really dumb. He also tried to rat me out to my brother to tell him I wasn't doing my job. Except, you know, I'm his brother. He kind of can't throw me under the bus to my own brother. Seeing as I've always done a very, very good job, and not only have I done a good job, but my brother gets requests for me to do places because I do a good job, and he's only gotten complaints about this guy because he doesn't do a good job, but he tried to throw me under the bus to my brother. It's like, dude, you think he's not gonna tell me? I can't see. There he is. I can kind of see him. Yeah, he's just stupid. That's what it breaks down to, really. He's just stupid. But yes, we win. It made me very happy. It made me very, very happy. Although this moron tried to, like, ruin my day. But your treats made my day feel so much better that one moron is not going to ruin it for me. I'm very excited for them. Maybe I'll pack a few cookies in a little Ziploc bag, because tomorrow Kendra and I are going out to Toronto. She's performing in that symphony. Maybe I'll pack some so she can try some when we are driving out. I'm really disoriented. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Did you guys have that too? Did you guys have the little can that your grandmothers always kept like all the sewing stuff in? Was it the same brand? I don't know if it was the same all around the world. But like okay, we did this one. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That one. That's the ones that we always had. For TikTok, I'm showing her this. But like these were the ones we always saw. Or there was another one that was very similar. No, it was that one. I was gonna say it was very similar, but it had different types of cookies. No, that's the one. That's the one. So like growing up, that's like I saw they were a cookie tin, and I didn't ever see cookies in them ever. So growing up, I was like, oh, okay, they're like a really expensive specialty cookie, but you only get to like get it for like a really special occasion. And my grandmother just happens to have a can. Then when the first time I saw it at the grocery store or wherever it was that I saw it, I was like immediately thought sewing materials. It's so weird. I didn't think of cookies. I thought sewing materials. You still have it? That's so funny that so many grandmas did the exact same thing. I'm probably not going to do a super long stream. I'm probably going to cut it a little bit short. But yeah, so just giving you a bit of a heads up. Okay, so they can't see, but they can hear, right? So as long as I don't move, they should leave me alone. I saw clips of him playing the grandma, but I never actually watched all of it. That seems like exactly what grandmas would do. They buy the cookies for the can because it's cheaper to buy the cookies than the can. Yeah, I've seen parts of it, like with like bringing home a date or whatever, and the grandma talking, and I was like, yep, that's exactly how my mom is. That's how my mom talks. Except my mom doesn't think that I'm too good for any girl. Like, my mom isn't the type that's like, oh, do you think you're going to be good enough for my son? My mom's first thing that she ever said to Kendra was, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Why are you dating him? Have you seen him? That was her response. What was that noise? I mean, the truth is my mom wasn't wrong. Kendra is way too pretty for me. But you would think my mom would at least, like, pretend that I'm good looking. Well, we'll agree to disagree, we win. Plenty of people have told me I'm not that good looking, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I've got a really beautiful girlfriend, so Clearly, my personality makes up for my really crappy looks. God, go, 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 go. Let me up, let me up. I know you would, Weewen. I know you would, and I would disagree with you too. I know. I had the sweetest thing happen. I forgot to mention this earlier. I had the sweetest thing happen on TikTok. Somebody emailed me because of the mark on my nose, the scar I have on my nose. Somebody emailed me because it looks like skin cancer, and they were concerned. And they were just suggesting that I get it looked at. And it wasn't like an offensive email. It wasn't like they were trying to make fun of me or anything. They kept it anonymous. It was just very much like, hey, I'm not trying to say anything offensive, but like I've noticed you have a mark on your nose. I've looked back and you've had it for a really long time. Have you had it checked out? Because there is such thing as basal cell carcinoma, which is a type of skin cancer, a really, really, really dangerous type of skin cancer. Like, if you don't get it looked at within a year, you could be dead if you're not careful. And it was, that was really sweet that they went through all that trouble just out of concern. Like, that was so nice of them. And I just emailed back. I was like, unfortunately, fortunately, but unfortunately, skin cancer runs in my family. So I do get seen by a dermatologist on a very regular basis. So I know it's not that. But yeah, very, very sweet of that person. Yeah. Yeah, very, very sweet for them to do that. Although, I haven't seen my dermatologist in over a year. They were supposed to message me, because I'm supposed to have an appointment once a year, and then they just never got to me. And I have no idea why I haven't heard from them. He's right there. There he comes. Oh, stop it. Yeah, the A button is way too soft. I think it's losing some of its bounce back. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess so, we win. The thing is, here in Canada, dermatologists are not free. Unless it's, like a real medical issue. And if I contact them, I don't know if they're going to charge me for it. Because they weren't charging me originally because it was a requisite from my main doctor. But now it would be me calling them to ask, and I don't know if they're going to charge me. That's my only concern. Although, you know, a couple $100 to avoid skin cancer would be worth it. I need to figure out a way to get its attention to get away from here. I need to, like, throw something, maybe? Okay. Okay, so the power is out. I need to turn on the power somehow. How the heck do I turn on the power? Oh god, he's coming this way. Because he heard that. This is stressful. Okay. Maybe he's not coming? I don't know. Sounds like he's not over here. Oh, he's right there. I'm like leaning my head like that's gonna actually help me see. I play too much VR, because in VR you can lean your head to see. Are you coming this way? Okay, you are. We all do it. That's like when you're younger and you're playing a game and you try to jump and you move the controller because you hope it's going to help you jump. Oh, how did he know I was here? How did he know that? Oh. How did he know I was there? I threw it away. Yeah, the Super Mario games. Those were the ones you would do it. Those were the ones you would like shake the controller to get it to jump. That was stressful. I gotta try one of these. I want something sour. What a great way to package these. We don't package them like this here. Yeah, that's the good kind of sour. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Cadillac. Oh no, my camera's about to turn off. It's too hot in here. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna give that camera a second here. Hold on, I'm gonna switch the camera on Twitch just to give myself a bit of a space. Okay. There. And there. And there. Yeah. It always overheats. It's so dumb. Okay. There. You can at least see me a little bit. Make myself pretty small just so I'm at least not, you know, covering up anything super important. Yeah, the camera overheated it, but it's because my PC wrong lens. My PC, the exhaust is right next to the camera, so the hot air from the PC is hitting the camera and causing more heat. So I need to rework that and figure out where to put it. Now that it's going to be summertime, it's going to get really hot in here, so. But yeah, I was telling you about the warheads. The warheads, they hurt when you eat them because they're so sour. Basically what they've done, look. He was just moving and I wasn't touching it. The warheads are hard. Are they hard? I think they're hard candies. But they're sour, but they just dip them straight in the sour stuff. There's no sugar involved in it. And like you can eat it, and if you haven't eaten anything for a while, your like salivary glands hurt. Because you feel them squeeze all of a sudden because of how sour it is. I know British people have tried them and they have to spit them out because they say it's way too sour. And they're like, it's not good sour. Like, it's not yummy. It just hurts. I'm like, yep, I love it. I'm in the room. That's why it's so hot. Yeah, the camera's all like, ooh, you're making me so hot. Okay. What am I doing? What the heck? Did all the stream freeze? No, it's working. TikTok's telling me it died. I don't know. My internet must have just cut out for a second. You tried the warheads, Weeman? A while back, yeah. Yeah, like for me, I don't feel like they're sour. And if you haven't eaten anything in a while, they can hurt, but I think they're yummy. I like them. But I've seen a lot of British creators be like, oh, why would anybody eat these? I don't really understand what the point of this area is. Ooh, spicy bean boozled? That sounds yummy. Sounds scary, but sounds yummy. Okay, what if I go across and try to go up higher? I don't know. Oh, these are dangerous. I'm gonna eat them all. Jack tried to totally broke out in red. Yeah, I'd probably not do well. Like, I like spicy. I will eat spicy, and I can do more spicy than some people. But I'm not like a crazy spicy eater. Like, some people basically want lava on their tongue. I'm not like that. But I do enjoy spicy. What am I supposed to do? Whole package within 2 hours. Wow, that is intense. That is very intense. I keep forgetting this isn't Minecraft. I'm like pressing crouch, sneak, whatever. Oh. Okay. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Looks like a generator over there. Maybe there? I don't know. I'm really confused. Although it's really weird we can't swim because, like, I get it. We're supposed to be a robot. But they said earlier in the story that we actually are in a human body mixed with a robot. So why can't I swim? This area is also really, really dark, so I can't see. Touch the butthole. You don't like to touch the butthole? Why not, we win? Touching the butthole is fun. Fine, we win. I can barely see. It's so dark. I feel like I'm supposed to go there, but how do I even get there? Not your fetish. You don't want to feel the pucker? It's okay, it's not mine either. Wrong camera, it's not mine either. Is this working now? It's really close. Okay, let's see if it turns off again. But yeah, we win. Not my fetish either. No kink shaming. People can do what they want, but I've never understood the obsession some people have. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. I'll do the butthole in a second. Oh wait, I can't do the butthole after I flushed? Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. What is happening? Nope, can't kill it with fire since there's water everywhere. Can't kill it with fire. And we're out into the ocean. Ooh. That's basically what we look like. That's basically what we are.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Okay. I guess we have to get to Omicron too? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta do it now that I've said Omicron. Where is it? Hold on. Hello? Nope.
Hello? My name is Lur, ruler of the planet Persei. No, Omicron from the nebula Persei 7I8, I think. Take me to your leader. My name is Lur.
What the heck is his quote? Hold on. Now I gotta know what his quote is. ADHD brain kicking in. Hold on. I gotta find out what it is. My name is Lur. Ruler of the... What the... What is this phrase? Oh, that's what it is. Let me try that again.
I am Lur of the planet Omicron Persei 8. I'm Lur, ruler of the planet Omicron Persei 8.
That's what it is. I love Futurama. It's one of my favorite shows, and I'm really upset that people say the relaunch was not very good. I haven't seen the relaunch. What is this place?
All right, let's find Omicron.
Persei 8.
There's always like monsters and stuff. Oh, Plankton.
Ah, yes, my name is Plankton. Like, his voice is like this something.
But no, Lur is like an alien guy.
His name is Lur, ruler of the planet Omicron Persei 8. He has a wife named Nda.
What is this? Hello, little buddy. Oh. Guess you're dead. Hey, Red Raven, it has been a hot minute. How are you? How have you been? Things are good here, just hanging out, playing a little bit of Soma, hoping my camera doesn't shut off again. But how have you been? What is this? Substation 3.
Omicron Persei 8 Substation 3.
Ghost, hello, how's it going? Welcome. Well, my birthday is not technically today. It's in another 4 days. But WeWin sent me a birthday gift. So I think if you saw the message of somebody saying happy birthday, it's because my birthday is in 4 days and WeWin sent me something that arrived early. And so I opened it on stream. Nope. Nice, man. Glad to hear that. I'm glad you're spending some time with the family, or with the fiance and all that.
Whoa. Better be careful.
Okay. Before flushing, make sure to open the valves and turn on the pump. Okay. Turn on the pumping. But I can't. Ah, now I can. There we go. Now I can do it. When is the wedding date, Red? What did that do? Nothing. Okay, I guess I can go up now. I have no idea what I'm doing. Man, these always mess with me. Like, it's so dark. Whoa! The heck was that?
I'm not getting anything. I can't read him like the others. Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected
Yeah, I
to
see
the
another
main site.
butthole too.
Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Wow, you're so helpful, Catherine. Thanks for the help. That
Cat?
sounds good, man. That sounds good.
How are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little
All right,
easier
we
to
can go
help out
grab a
if I had
snack
body, but
so you can
you're
watch me
doing
play
a
with the
good job.
butthole.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
Maybe she'll tell me something now.
Any idea who this is?
Not really. Not that familiar with the people at Omicron.
Well, thanks for your help, Catherine.
Kath, why do you think I was made? Why did this all get the wow bring me here?
I don't think we could ever... No. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the wow brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea. Preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
He was compensating everybody. You heard it here first.
Catherine, are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful
Oh,
definitions.
there it is. Okay.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
That's an interesting observation. Thanks for your help, Catherine. Nope. Dang it. That goes nowhere. Does that go anywhere? Okay. Please? Yes. Okay.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
Thanks, Tips. Thanks, I wouldn't have known.
River, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
He must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
But that was a
That's how I
woman.
can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom at Theta.
Oh, no.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Oh, no. It's quarantined, and then I have to unquarantine? Not good. Oh, nice. We went nice. I hope it's delicious.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
Something bad's happening here, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Stuff needed to make the crane work again. All up to Alan now. Unnecessary security update for the paranoid lab rats. Dead people don't bite. Dr. H, how's it going? I am sorry that I...
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
We did.
What are you talking about?
We totally did. Sorry I took off yesterday. It's just I was live and nobody was around. Nobody was talking. And I hadn't worked on my Minecraft video, and it was very much a case of like, should I spend 3 hours with nobody watching, or 3 hours doing Minecraft stuff where like at least 100 people will see it? And so I made an executive decision and took off. But I'm here today, although I'm not going to be here for much longer, but I am here today. I hope you're doing well, Dr. H. Oh wait, what was the number? 7755. Ah, this is bad. This is bad, Catherine. 7755. Monster.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
What's the problem? The problem is it might be a monster. Okay, so you finally got an answer? Like, I remember you said you were waiting to find out, but I didn't know it was going to be that quick. Everything's good to go then? Don't eat it all. I wanted to make a video. Yeah. Good, good. I'm glad everything is going smoothly and that it seems like everything's going to go according to plan. That's very... Oh, I got to grab Catherine. I'm glad. I hope it's like nice and quick and you can get on your road and things will be good. What's filling? Oh, we're filling with water. Okay. I would have a really hard time with this. Standing here while the room fills with water, I don't know. I feel like that would be really, really disconcerting. I wouldn't like that too much. Hey. What are these people, man?
Won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah. You're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes. Tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky.
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
Wow. That is supposed to be one of the most painful ways to pass away. I would rather have CO2 poisoning because then you just feel drunk and then you pass out. I wouldn't want to actually feel the pain. No, that's supposed to be so painful. When you're okay, I didn't know estrogen dropped cholesterol. I should have probably known that, but I didn't. That's really cool. And no, I don't only prefer first person. I actually prefer games like Resident Evil, but like with the third person type thing. But the games that I've got downloaded that I haven't beaten, they all just happen to be first person. I didn't want to play things that I've already played a bunch. And I wanted to potentially get like truly scared. Although I've been really tempted to play Cold Fear, which is a game back from like the PlayStation 2 era. And I've got that on the PC. And it's basically, it was when Resident Evil 2 was so big. It was like Resident Evil on a ship. And I've never played it, so I was tempted to play that, but there's 0 people that ever play it. Maybe, Red. This game is all about kink. There are robotic buttholes we have to tickle every once in a while to get our health back. The only way we can make ourselves feel better is by tickling a butthole. I haven't even heard of that game, Dr. H. What's that about? Weird robotic buttholes. Oh wait, this is where I came from. This is where they flushed me out. I have a feeling I have wrecked this keyboard. I keep pushing W by accident. Or sorry, A by accident. But I'm not actually pushing it, like my hand's just resting on it, but it's soft now, so it gets triggered without me touching it, so... I may have already destroyed the membrane on it. I'm gonna try pulling out my razor one again and see if maybe it's working now. If it's not, maybe I'll like take it apart and clean it with some alcohol, see if that fixes it. It's the only way you get revitalized. You're a push to start. Anybody who happens to be watching and hasn't like been here for a while, or you're new to the channel, like TikTok, some people have been popping in because that video it's not going viral, but it's getting some traction. If you are interested, I run a Minecraft channel, which is completely separate from my regular stuff, and it's only Minecraft on that channel. And it's Retro RFTFT, so if you would like to follow over there, feel more than free to. Huh. I'll have to take a look at that, Dr. H. I'll have to take a look at that, because that sounds pretty cool. Is it older or is it newer? A year or two. Okay, so that's not that old. Yeah, I think indie games can go really, really far when it comes to horror games because they're not in it to just get rich. You know what I mean? So they're not trying to just put in a bunch of mechanics that nobody cares about or that don't work with horror games. That's the biggest problem with a lot of these bigger companies that try to do horror is they try to cram a bunch of mechanics nobody cares about into the game, and all it does is just wreck the game. But indie developers are much more about telling a story, about an experience, and it would be a much better experience, I'm sure.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Open up!
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, there's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
Jeez. An experience game? Yeah. That sounds really cool. I'm gonna have to look up to see about getting it eventually. Money is tight, so I don't know when that'll happen, but hopefully. As far as what I've been up to, Red, I don't know what you know and what you don't know. So I'll try to give you like the real quick TLDR. Back when I was like straight YouTube streamer only, I was with Alana. Her and I split. She's been gone for a year now. We split like 3 years ago, but she's been gone for a year now. I got back into acting again. I am currently taking vocal lessons to rehabilitate my voice because I completely destroyed my voice as a singer. I also caused some pretty severe damage in the last show that I was in, so I'm working with a coach who works specifically with rehabilitating voices. I've been, running my TikTok channel, which I've really slowed down on. I've been running the new Minecraft channel, which I'm really passionate about, and that is going to be a much slower burn than everything else has ever been, but it's going really well. I think I'm very close to breaking 200 followers or subscribers, if I haven't already. Let me look. Nope, I'm at 193. 7 more subscribers for me to have 200. Besides that, I am in a relationship with a really, really wonderful woman. She is a professional opera singer, which is really cool. Obviously, I have hair now. And that's pretty much it. My life has been pretty hectic. My dad died a year ago. Next month, it'll be a year ago. And yeah, my grandmother died like 8 months before that. So it's been hectic because like my dad died, and then like a month and a half later, Alana left. 9 months before Alana left, my grandmother died. It's like all within a year that happened. It was hectic. It was really hectic. I know. Yay for the hair. Not all of us are as blessed as you are with your luscious locks, Dr. H. But yeah, it's just been a very strange and long year. Okay. Use the alternate entrance. What's the alternate entrance? Oh, okay, I just can't come in this way. Oh, is that what that map is for? To tell me where to go? So the entrance where I am is right where the yellow dot is, basically. The yellow and blue dot. I have to go around and down into the pit. arc climber. That dotted line is what I'm gonna take to get down, I guess. Oy. It is what it is, Red. It is what it is. That's life, right? You got a bunch of stuff happening. Some of it's great, some of it's bad. It's up to how you respond to it, and I have worked really, really hard to respond to it in the healthiest way possible. You know, I don't know if you ever were around when, like, my TikTok was a thing that I was doing a lot, but I had a lot of success on TikTok. Problem... What the heck? The problem is I burnt out on TikTok.
This had better be the right way.
You can get a lot of hate once your following gets to a certain size. Whoa! And unfortunately for me, my following got to the right size where most of my comments were either hate comments or just people being ignorant. And it became very, very hard to kind of keep motivated to make content. Plus, it was exhausting to have people steal my content all the time. That was exhausting. But it's been an interesting year because TikTok has afforded me a bunch of opportunities, which has been really nice. But I kind of put it on the back burner, and I've only just started to post on a regular basis again. Take it as it comes, exactly. Well, I appreciate that, Red. I appreciate that. So I don't stream on that channel, not yet anyway. It's all pre-recorded content. I don't show my face. It's just my voice and my avatar. There's no...
Let's find that suit and get out.
It's very different. There's no connection really with this channel outside of like the RFTFT. But besides that, I don't really try to connect it with this channel. I don't promote this channel on there. I want it to be its own thing. It's much more child-friendly. But it's been going really well. I've finished one series completely, which was the one chunk challenge. So basically, I started the world in one chunk, and every episode it grew by a chunk until I beat it. Now I'm doing the one block skyblock challenge. I'm only on episode 2 for that. So I think it's like 14 or 15 videos I've posted so far, and it's been really fun. It's a much slower process. It's a lot more work in some aspects, but it's way more rewarding. Getting 100 views with a video feels way nicer than getting 100 views with a stream. And yeah, I'm really enjoying myself doing that. I haven't, Dr. H. I was never a huge Fallout fan. I don't dislike Fallout. I've just never been a huge fan, so I didn't even know about it until about 2 days ago, and I didn't know it was on Prime. I thought it was being made. I didn't realize it was done already. Or like that it's already been launched. Another one with no black box. Something's erasing their black boxes. That is scary. You loved the show? Okay. I'll be more interested now. Yeah, I've only ever played Fallout 4. And I just couldn't really get into it. I played a bit of it in VR, but it was really broken. And so it wasn't the best experience. And I've never gone back and tried again. I don't like Bethesda's games. I'm not the person that like goes with the belief of their glitches are quirky. I go with their glitches are a sign of they're more interested in quantity over quality. And I would rather have a 40-hour game that's done really, really well than to have a 400-hour game that's done terribly. Technically speaking, not that the game is bad, just technically it's broken. No. And so I don't like that. I also don't like that there's just so much to do to a point where it's just too much to do. And so I just never know what's happening. So I'm not a Fallout fan, but obviously the show would be far more focused. So if you think the show is great, then I'd be open to it. Because whoa! What the heck is that thing? Whoa. Because I like the idea of the concept like how the world works and the kind of theme. I just don't like Bethesda games. I think Bethesda's quite a terrible developer. I tried to get into Starfield, and I think I spent 20 hours, which is the most I've ever spent with a Bethesda game, outside of Skyrim in VR. Not for me. Yeah, Red Raven. And for me, the problem was for a long time because of my TikTok. Like, I've got multiple videos with over 1 million views on TikTok. A lot of my videos when I first started using TikTok were getting 50 to 500,000 views on a really regular basis. That when I moved over to YouTube doing shorts there and they'd get like 100 views, it didn't feel like it was worth it, because it's like, I can get 500,000 on TikTok. Why am I only getting 100 on YouTube? But now that I've been on TikTok for a while, TikTok is very one and done, and if it doesn't take off right away, it's not going to take off. Whereas YouTube, you can post a video and 6 months later, all of a sudden just gets a surge of views. YouTube, I saw like a basic math thing where they said every YouTube view is worth like 25 TikTok views. So now I'm much more satisfied with it, especially because I can get, like, the one video I think has 8 or 9,000 views on YouTube, on my Minecraft channel, which to me is amazing. And it's a good start when I only have, 200 followers, less than 200 followers. Whereas like on this channel, I'll post a video and it might get 100 views, but at 4,000 followers, subscribers, that's not a lot of views for that. Like, the ratio isn't great. And then on TikTok lately, because I haven't been posting, I'll get a video that gets like 1,000 views. But at like 140,000 followers, that's not a lot of views. Mind you, right now I'm hemorrhaging followers again. I haven't posted on TikTok in like a couple of months, and my viewership, my followers had stopped. And then I started posting again, and my followers start dropping again. So I don't know what's going on. So these are all the ones that we were finding outside that are dead. Yeah, and that's it. YouTube is a grind, but YouTube is... You can figure out YouTube. You can't figure out TikTok. TikTok is all luck, because the way their algorithm works, and people will get mad on TikTok when I say it's luck-based, but it is, because the way TikTok works is they will show your video to a random set of people. I think it's like 200 they will show it to randomly. And if they swipe, that counts as a non-view. And they'll see how many people view it from the first group they show it to. That is completely randomized. And then based on that, depending on how many watch it, they'll share it to more. And they'll continue to share it that way. So your video can go viral very easily, but you can get 1,000 followers from one video and none of them are interested in any of your content. They just randomly saw one video they liked. Or they'll follow you and they'll never see another one of your videos again. So it's an empty follow. Not because they don't want to, but because the algorithm just doesn't show them. And so that part really sucks about TikTok. I've literally done the same format for 2 jokes back to back, and one blew up and the other one nothing. And when I mean like blew up, I mean like over 1 million views, and then the other one got like less than 5,000 views. And it was the exact same format, same way to tell the joke. It was just a slightly different joke and nothing. Whereas like YouTube, you can see the analytics and be like, okay, people really like my thumbnail, but they got bored and stopped watching. Or people really like the beginning, but about halfway through they stopped watching. What did I do there to lose people? Nobody's clicking on it. Okay, my thumbnail sucks, my titles suck. So it's like, at least YouTube gives you that. And YouTube is a slow burn, where like I can post a video today and months down the road, it'll still be getting views and recommended on a regular basis as long as people are looking for that. Whereas TikTok, I post a video now and in like 3 weeks, it stops getting views and it will never move again. It might get like 1 or 2 random, but it will not continue to grow. So it's really frustrating on TikTok because you always have to be on top. Whereas on YouTube, like I can post weekly and then I can stop for a couple of months and come back and keep posting and the viewership will be roughly the same. Ty, how's it going, man? How are you? How is the setup for the stream coming along? Right? It's like you get one and pops off, a bunch of followers, and then nothing ever happens again. So it's like, it's really frustrating because you get people that follow you They don't see your stuff, so that's not helping the algorithm. And then they think that you're not posting, so they stop following you. It's like that. None of that is helpful to the creator, but it's what TikTok does to keep you posting, because they want more interactions. They don't actually care about your growth. They only care about you interacting with them, and that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Yeah, pretty much, Red Raven. Pretty much. You got to learn the algorithm. You got to find what it is that you're trying to post and what kind of niche you're trying to post, because like there's even suggestions of like, if you're going to do shorts, only do shorts. If you're going to do like documentary style videos, only do documentary style videos. It's no longer just like, oh, a gaming channel and I do all this stuff. Which is why I started the Minecraft channel, where it's like, okay, this is only Minecraft. And like, if I go live, it's going to be in for the video, not just like to go live like I do here. But yeah, YouTube, once you figure out the algorithm, it can make a lot more sense to get more viewership. Then it's just about making sure your content is what people want to watch. And that's always a challenge, because you never know. Okay, put on the neoprene suit and harness. Check out HPS for any visual damages. Starting the legs, fix the parts into your harness. Work yourself upwards. Lock the pieces. Tap secure. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. Do not hold your breath. Do not stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Okay. You're going to need some private OBS lessons. Are you trying to get something done and it's just not working for you? Oh. Does that mean I have to pick stuff up? Excuse me, pick stuff up in all random places? I hope not.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart.
Dr. H.
Okay, we need to find you a power
I have this
suit.
problem where I don't know what I'm doing.
So we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda?
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal,
Yeah, it is a
Kath.
big
It's
deal.
a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Why does my internet keep disconnecting? What is going on here? I gotta totally show you mine later. Yeah, Red. Absolutely. But yeah, Ty, if you have any questions, you can ask. I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but you can always ask. But yeah, Dr. H, and like the thing is, yeah, I don't know why my internet keeps disconnecting. It keeps cutting out, and I keep getting messages that it's off, and I look at the computer and it says I have no internet. So maybe it's my router. Shush. Shush. Maybe it's my router that's starting to freak out. I don't know. I'll have to try to reset it when I'm done streaming. Yeah, the thing with like niching down for a channel, it's not even necessarily one, it has to be one specific format. There it goes again. What is going on here? What is happening? Okay, booty freeze. Did it unfreeze now? Is it still frozen? I don't know. It might still be frozen. Is it still frozen? Did it unfreeze? Am I I'm like swinging back and forth to see if I'm unfrozen. Am I still frozen? Okay, okay, we're good. Yeah, it keeps like I keep disconnecting. Like it fully just says you're off the internet. Like the little globe keeps popping up. So I think it's definitely a router issue. I just swapped the what port it was on, but I think I have to reset the router. And I don't use Discord anymore, Red. I haven't used Discord in a while. Actually, I haven't even checked Discord. That reminds me, when the movie is done, we have to figure out a day when we can all get together. I'm gonna have to install Discord again. That we can all get together and do the movie night with like Merle and yourself and all that, so you guys can see the musical, because I know you guys were interested in seeing it. Going well, Michael Jackson. But yeah, the niching down. The thing with the niching down is it's not necessarily playing the same game. You have to do the same format. So it's more about like, oh, if you're gonna do like the history of games, then you do the history of games, and you can do all the games you want, but it always has to be history based. If you're gonna play one specific game, which is what I'm doing with the Minecraft channel, then yeah, that's gonna help, but it helps more when you're doing the same format all the time. So like if I were to make 20-minute videos all the time, then people know what to expect. But I can't be doing like shorts and lives and 20-minute videos and 2-hour videos and documentaries on it and like history of it and tutorials. It's like, it gets a little bit too scatterbrained and hard for people to want to follow. So it's more about like, no, this is going to be my Minecraft channel where I do like Let's Plays. Obviously with a niched down game, you have more freedom to do a bit more, but like you can do a channel where you're going to play whatever you want, but it very much has to follow the same idea. So like if it's going to be a tutorial style channel where you're going to play a bunch of games and teach people how to play, you should probably always do that. Or if it's going to be, you know, just playing the game and you don't say anything, you should probably always do that. The video should probably always be about the same length. And so like that's where it starts to get really complicated, because then you have to always kind of think of the same format for any idea you have, and that can be hard to deal with. But yeah, I only chose Minecraft because I know Minecraft is something I really, really enjoy, and it's it gives me a bit of flexibility on the format of what I post on there, as long as the game is the same. But yeah, it's not fun always when you have ADHD and you try to, you know, start a channel. It's kind of the same with my TikTok, right? Like, if I even do a remotely different video, nobody watches. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying for me, because I can't just sit in one place and do one style of video all the time. Because technically, I could do like...
If there are any power suits left, they should be in the lockers.
I could do, like, news videos all the time. But I can only do so many before I start getting bored. I don't want to keep reading news all the time. Oh, there's somebody in here.
Oh, God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're not on TikTok, then yeah, there's but you can't send pictures on TikTok anyway. I mean, unless you send like on Instagram. You should be able to message me on Instagram. Whoops. Hello, Gina. How you doing? How have you been?
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a
I
Cortex
think
chip,
my YouTube profile
structure gel,
has...
and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just
Okay.
hang around here if that's okay.
I think on my YouTube profile there should be a link tree, and you should see the link there, but I think on Instagram I am retro FTFT. Too many letters for me to use my
I'll
whole
be
name.
back.
Okay. Nope. So where the heck do I go to get that stuff? I don't know where to get the stuff that I want. Get out of this thing. This beeping is annoying. Catherine, where do I go?
Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
There we go. That's me. Okay.
Look for a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Where, though? Lady, you're not telling me where to look for this stuff. Can I go out here? I don't know. Nope. Guess not. Sounds good, Red. I followed you back, so go right ahead, and I will take a look. I hope you're doing well, Gina.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Yes, I know that. I'm trying to find it. That's what I'm trying to do. Holy crap, dude. That's a lot of monitors. Why so many monitors? Holy crap. I wouldn't be able to keep track of that. That'd be way too much for me. I've got 3, and the only reason I have the 3rd one is for the chat because I have the camera over here. And I kept having chat over here, and it looked really weird that I would look this way to talk to you guys. But I only use 2 main monitors. This one has like all my stream stuff. This one's just for chat, but this one's gameplay. Supposed to go. It doesn't really give me any advice. Just find the stuff I need, but how do I know where it is? Locked, 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 locked. Giddy Mix, how's it going? Welcome. How are you? Whoa! Whoa! Again? Oh, that is scary. Oh, that is scary. Jesus. Yeah, no, I have OBS or I have YouTube and Twitch and all that on just one window browser, and it just takes up half the page, and then OBS on the other page. TikTok just stays behind. I don't even care about TikTok because it's all being run by OBS. I don't use Discord, so I don't need that. And what are the other things he said? Drawing, okay, that makes sense, but I would use the same screen as the game for drawing. Yeah. No, that's excessive in my esteemed opinion. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So we're gonna override, but then what does this do? We win. What did you find? Like, you found what to do? Is that what you mean? Oh, do I have to like get all of them somehow? Okay. Whoa. Okay. There. System overload. Oh, removing lockdown. Okay. Not good, not good. I can't see the profile pictures. I'm using Restream, so all I see is YouTube. That's all I see. I can't see anybody's profile picture at all. Okay. Yeah, I just use an iPad to draw on. This isn't good. But welcome, Skitty. I appreciate you popping in. Gosh. I don't like when the camera does that. I don't like when the camera does that at all. Mind you, like, I have multiple setups. Only because, like, this is my stream setup with, like, the 2 PCs, 2 monitors, and all the lighting and background and stuff, and the fancy cameras, all that stuff. But then I've got a totally different setup where I do all my video editing. It's my Mac setup. Not to mention I've got, like, my laptop setup with my MacBook. So I get it. I totally get it. Just for streaming, I wouldn't be able to do all that. I try to keep my stream as, like, streamlined as possible. That's even why I use, like, the Rodecaster Duo. Oy. I feel like if I keep opening everything, I'm just gonna get attacked. I'm really scared. All of their black boxes are gone. Yeah, Red just sent me a picture. I can't believe it. It's so many. It's so many. So many. Okay. Oh, I have no freaking idea where I'm going, what I'm doing. I have no idea. No idea at all. Anybody doing anything exciting this weekend? Nice, Red. Nice. Yeah, I just bought mine because I was still using the Go XLR Mini because I just had my setup the way that I needed and I didn't really want to touch anything. And then my Go XLR Mini started to fail, and because they went under, I was like, I don't want I don't want to buy another one of these and just end up in the same spot. So I did a bunch of research. I got myself the Rode Streamer X, and it was okay, but then Rode did an update, and they added a huge input latency for the microphone. And I didn't like that too much, mainly because their whole propaganda is we do everything on hardware, no software, so you don't have to worry about input latency. And then they did an update, and there was severe input latency. So I was like, that's a lie. So then I returned it. And, well, I bought the first one, and it was used. It turned out to be used and open boxed or whatever. And somebody had, like, fried the software, and there was no way to do a system reset on it that would work. It kept freezing in the middle of the system reset, and I couldn't actually fix it. And it wouldn't let me update, and it wouldn't let me use it without the update. So I returned it, got a brand new one from a different store, and that's when the update thing happened. I returned that, and I bought myself a Roland Bridgecast, which is like a Go XLR Mini, but it had a couple of extra features that the Go XLR Mini didn't, and it was really, really good. But I've been using a Rode pod mic for years now, but I don't like having the microphone in my face, because what ends up happening is I do this all the time, and I don't like having to like lean into the microphone, and I would subconsciously do it. So I'd watch the stream, and the whole time I'm leaning forward. So I wanted something a little bit further away, and I have the I don't know if you can see it there, the Rode video mic. And it was great, but it uses a headphone jack to plug in, and so it needs phantom power to use it with the Rode Bridgecast, or Roland Bridgecast. And so I bought the XLR Plus to be able to plug it in, and I plugged it in, and all I got was a loud hiss. Then it turns out that the Roland Bridgecast was also broken, and so I returned that. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go all out, and I bought myself the Rodecaster Duo, and it does everything I need, and I have a very, very overly complicated sound setup, software-wise, like the way I have everything routed, and this can do it perfectly. So it's pretty good. But yeah, it was a whole nightmare of like new machine after new machine after new machine to get one that I liked, and this one's a bit overkill for what I need, but I do like it. I'm really enjoying it. Nice, Ty. Nice. How are you liking Rebirth? Playing some Cards Against Humanity, but H didn't want to. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that game. Like, I don't mind it, but I'm not, like, super excited to play it. Yeah, it's funny that we had the same issue. Yeah, mine, I ended up cleaning up the port, and it seems to be working fine now, but now I have it plugged into my Mac. Yeah, and that's annoying when the headphones start to crap up. Mine was like, it just would disconnect from the computer. So like, sometimes at first it was whenever I would move it, it would disconnect, and then it would crash all my audio. Eventually it would just do it randomly. I'd be streaming and going, and then all of a sudden I'd see in chat, it's like, we can't hear you, and I would look, and everything was working on screen, but I would open up the Go XLR app, and there'd be a big thing. It's like, we cannot find the Go XLR, please reset or whatever. And it's like, damn it. It was annoying, but yeah, well, I've always been a photographer and a videographer, so I like using cameras, but with good cameras, you need good lighting, and that's the biggest headache, because this one keeps turning off. I guess it's overheating or something. Okay, what am I doing here? It's fine, Skitty. It's fine. It's that is that like innocent walking the line. It's not a jerky self promo. There's some pretty jerky self promos out there. That one's not a big deal.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating? It doesn't work like that.
It's not complicated, Michael Jackson. It's just, it doesn't tell you what to do, so there's a lot of wandering around.
Try. Rally, are you recording this? Sorry. I just... Sorry.
What the heck? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I should open that. I don't want to, but I guess I should. It seems scary. I don't like opening scary things. That's why I never open up my heart. I don't have to do the puzzle again. Nice. What the heck was that noise? Sounded like somebody opened a soda pop. So freaked out. I need a battery, some kind of flesh thing. Jeez. Wow, that is messed up. Oh, both batteries are gone? What do they look like? Okay. I have to build it? Do you have a battery pack? Is that what you're living off of? The Elgato Facecam Pro. Oh! Yeah, once I went mirrorless camera, I don't ever want to really go back to a webcam. I love the level of control these cameras give me, but they are an insanely expensive addition to a stream. Not exactly the most financially intelligent purchase unless you do this kind of stuff. Like I work as a videographer on the side, so having good cameras comes in handy for many more things outside of just streaming. So a mirrorless camera has a much bigger sensor. Like the most basic breakdown is it has a bigger sensor, which allows you to get more information from the light around you. It also allows, like this one in particular, allows me to switch the lenses. So if you were to look, like I'm not going to change any settings at all. But you can just see, and none of the settings, like they're not, one's not more zoomed in than the other. Like I didn't crop or anything, but like the raw footage of each camera, like this is my one camera. They're the exact same camera. And look how much you can see in the room around me. And then this is the other camera. And it's much, much closer. So I can do stuff like that. These cameras, you can see it in this scene perfectly. These cameras allow for that, the really, really blurry background. And so like if I move further away, if you look at the logo, it's clearer now. But if I get closer, all of a sudden the logo gets blurrier. So like you can do stuff like that. And because it's got a much bigger sensor, like the sensor on a webcam, oh, how can I describe it? Like the sensor on a webcam, this isn't like an exact comparison because I don't know the proper sizes of each, but like the sensor on a webcam might be like, cover my face so it doesn't, there we go, might be like that big, whereas on a mirrorless camera it'll be this big. So you can see there's a huge difference in how much information can be taken in. So this allows for a much more realistic image. The colors can be a lot more accurate. You get the blurry background, and there's a lot more fine control over the camera versus a webcam. And so that's the benefit to them. But the drawback is like even a high-end webcam, now I'm in Canada, but even a high-end webcam is like $250. My camera in American, I think, is like $700. My lens is about $400. And I've got 2 cameras with 2 lenses. So the price difference is gigantic. These also have the problem that they can overheat if the room is too warm. So then they can cause issues that way. So there's like a lot of other things that go wrong with these cameras that make webcams more of a better choice for people. But because I work in videography, I film like theater stuff and I run a TikTok and everything, having the higher end cameras is just worth it for me. But yeah, definitely not really worth it because people are more interested in audio than they are in video. You can have the crappiest webcam and beautiful sound and nobody's really going to care. But if you have really beautiful cameras and your sound is crap, everybody's going to hate it. Red, are you asking what cameras I'm using? I'm using 2 Sony ZV-E10s. And yes, you can get, oh yeah, game scene. Haha. You can get the kit that comes with the lens. Like I got, one of them came with a lens when I bought it. The other one didn't, but the other one, I just took a lens from a different camera to use because I had bought a camera that fried and I had the lens from that. But the lenses that come included in these cameras are not as nice. They have zooms, so I can zoom in and out with the lens, which is great, but when I'm streaming, that doesn't matter. But I don't want to get too technical, but the way that the lenses are made, they don't have as much of a blurry background as these ones do. These don't have zooms, but they have a lot of blurry background. And like I can remove that blurry background. Like I can do this, and it gets darker. But if I just boost it up a bit. Now you can see, look, it's not blurry at all. The blur is gone on the logo now because I changed the settings and I made it so it wouldn't blur anymore. So the other lenses, they're closer to, where is it? Oh wait, no, I don't want, I'll just keep it on auto for right now. The other lens, like on the other camera, this would be like the most blur I could get with the other lens. So that you can see it's still pretty sharp. It's not a very blurry thing. So then I bought a much higher lens, higher end lens. So then I can let more light in, but now look at the background. It's way blurrier. And the upside to this is I can have my lights very, very dim and still be very well lit. Like my light that I'm using here is on one of the lowest settings. And I'm perfectly well lit. And there's none of that weird blurriness that you would get from a webcam. When a webcam doesn't have enough light, you end up getting it like it's grainy, you look really pale. When you move, there's like almost slow motion blur with it. And you can fix that. Like you can have decent lights and make your camera actually look pretty decent even as a webcam. But you have to take some time to like dedicate on lighting and the settings and all that, and that can be a nightmare to do. Thank you, WeWin. I hadn't realized I didn't put the game screen on earlier. Is there a way that I can like... It doesn't seem to be... I don't understand. I'm gonna die. Why are things knocking over? I walked by it earlier and nothing knocked it over. What is that thing? No, I haven't yet, Ty. I haven't yet. Today I will, because I actually have time today. It's been like a stupid busy week. So weird. Why can't I listen to your voicemail? But yeah, I've had like a wild week. Even the days that I was supposed to like do stuff, always something came up. That was your week? Yeah, it's so frustrating because sometimes you're like, I have these things I need to do, and then something new comes up. And you're just like, why? Why did you have to come up now? Now, with your job, because you work in an accounting field, does the tax season change things for you? Like, is that one of the reasons things are so complicated right now? Because I know you're not working as a tax person, but I don't know if like your job is going to be affected by the tax stuff. Honestly, I have no clue what to do. Zero impact. Oh, okay, well that's good. That's an upside, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that can be stressful. Kendra's going through something like that right now. They're doing a huge switch at her job, and it's going to be a stressful couple of weeks while they like try to set everything up and make sure it's all working the way it's supposed to. Okay, well, I got the battery. I'm so stressed out about this. What is that thing? Okay, did I read these? I don't think I read these. Ruffy, Jacob Halpern, an unusually sedated orange Ruffy found hovering outside Omicron substation. It had a remarkable bone growth and seemed to interfere with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During postmortem, study of the thing kicked back to life while being out of water. Kept swinging for a few minutes, so I returned it into the aquarium. It instantly started banging into glass and bludgeoning itself to death before I could relocate it. Shelley, dead on arrival. Darby and Waldeck identified it as what it was, sabotaging in the Lumar probe at about 900 meters depth. It's 150 centimeters long rudder fish that looks like it has merged with some other kind of fish or shark. It's the freakiest form of mutation we've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the radioactive fallout nonsense. Okay. Dead man found in the climber. This morning has been identified as John Ross. Okay, nothing interesting. Oh, whoops. It would be the same as it always was before video games, Michael Jackson. People going outside and playing outside. So many random, just like headless bodies. What the heck, man? Ah. Hey, look at the cell phone. Why would you do that? What's that noise? I heard something that sounded like a monster. What is that noise? I have no idea. Okay. It's got me a little bit stressed out here. Just break the glass, dude. What are you doing? Just break the glass. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm so confused right now, everybody. I guess I gotta take the chip elsewhere. My eyes are burning because I haven't been blinking enough. Dude, stop it. It's making me very uncomfortable. Ew. This place must smell really bad with dead rats everywhere. I don't want to touch the butthole yet. What if I need help? If I touch that butthole, I won't have any way to keep myself safe.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What do you want, Riley? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
So weird. These are like robot fish. There's parts of this game that are so cool looking, and then there are parts that are just really old-fashioned looking. Okay, what's the point of this room then? I don't really understand. I'm so confused. Confirm correlation between the overloaded systems and the corpse of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witnessed massive drop in the readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunctions. WoW is definitely repairing Ross's corpse. It's the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow the WoW primarily regulated the structure gel inside the walls is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation, which seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW expects to happen when it's restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. What the hell? Was that the person upstairs that was like making me go crazy as I was getting closer? Oh, the camera. Dang it. Okay. The camera got too hot. It's too hot for everybody to handle. Whoops. There. There we go. See, that's the problem with these cameras. If they get too hot, they turn off. And it's the PC that's causing the problems. I'm gonna have to figure out another place for that camera that won't set it off. Because the light was also turning off constantly because it was also overheating. So I gotta figure out a way to make it a little bit less annoying to deal with. I just don't know how I'll do that. Yeah, honestly, I've got no clue what I'm doing. I'm very confused right now. Bunch of x-rays, some pills. Sorry, the camera keeps turning off, everybody. I apologize. Catherine, can you fix this microchip?
We need to get you a new Cortex chip, just like the ones you find inside robots, so we can store your brain.
You like this angle? That's the one that I use for the just chatting. I don't mind this angle. It's just because the lens is so wide, there's less blur in the background. I like the other camera angle because of the nice blur in the background. Plus you can see like the retro for the first time in the back and everything. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, the other camera kept shutting off. It's overheating, so I ended up having to switch over to this camera, which is fine. First world problems and all, you know. I need a Cortex chip, but I need to reach that thing.
Go look for a robot Cortex chip.
Okay, but I need to fix the chip I have. How do I do that? I feel like I should like slip it into something. Just slip the tip in and push a button. I have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
You also need to be more scared.
What if I, with this camera... Excuse me, light. Out the way, light. What is happening here? What am I doing? Can I, like, do this? Why can't I spin it? That's so weird. There. Go in. Okay. Now we're here. Oh, not good. I'm pulling on the HDMI cord way too much. I may have just wrecked it. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see. Did it turn back on? It turned back on. And now it's like super close to my face. Super, super close. Okay. That's away from the computer, so maybe now it won't overheat? I don't know. We shall find out. I'm upside down too. Where is it? Transform. Flip vertical. Nope. How is that flipping vertical? That's not flipping vertical. That's flipping horizontal. There. Is it backwards? No, it's the right way. Okay, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Okay, well, there we go. Hey, Tara, how are you? How have you been? Stone Cold Killer with bad internet. Did it disconnect again? I hope it didn't. Oh no, Tara. Have you finally gotten over being sick at least? Well, now I don't even need the chat over here, because... Okay, well, at least you're not sick anymore, even though everything else sucked. That's... I'm sorry, that's so frustrating. How the heck do I know? All right, Ty, see you later. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'll let you know if the files work. If I ever actually, like, remember to actually get on it. Seeing as my memory sucks. But I'll let you know for sure. I'm good, Tara. Been streaming for about 3.5 hours. Probably going to stop soon because I got to go eat and then work on my Minecraft video. But I've been good. Nothing to really complain about outside the video that I made yesterday and the day before. And the annoying, like, hateful comments I'm getting because of it. Overall, pretty good. It's just a nice reminder as to why I dislike posting on TikTok nowadays. Did I just go in a circle? I already did this, I think, and there was nothing here. Isn't she lovely? I'm facing the... I'm facing the wrong way, and I really hate that. So let's fix it real quick. There we go. Oh, but the chat's there now, right? Yeah. Where's the chat? There. Are you doing anything this weekend, Tara? With what's left of it anyway? To maybe help you kind of get out of the headspace you're in? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm very confused. I gotta get down there somehow. How do I get down? Oh, nice. Nice. I hope that that served as a bit of a distraction. You gonna call your mom later? Every time I come in here. I hope that that's able to kind of help you get rid of some of that stress a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just sorry you had a terrible few days. Okay, how do I fix that chip though? You put a bar in the way. I didn't even notice that the first time. Oh, I didn't. Oh. And I fried it. Oh. It brings it to life. Ew. I don't know, look, it's got like weird, it's veiny and gross. That sounds really dirty. I just sprayed some juice on it and I made it veiny and gross and it came to life. Not the butthole. No, this isn't the butthole. The heck? Okay, I guess I can't use that. Okay, so I've got the gel, and I've got a battery pack. And then it wants me to get like some computer chip thing. I can't take this one though. I don't know what that's for. Ew, dead rat. Ew, let's see, can I do something with that? Why did I walk away, man? I swear my keyboard must be dead. Okay, there. And go. Look, it's coming back to life. Whoa, that's messed up. I have no idea. Look.
It came back to life. There's something like it.
Exactly. It came back to life or something like it. Weird. Okay, so I got the gel. It probably will eat me. I wonder if that's like one of those secret things that if you trigger it, I don't know where the camera is now. If you trigger it, all of a sudden you get attacked. Hello, Gamma. How's it going? Welcome. Happy birthday, Gamma. I hope you have yourself a good birthday. Poison the well? I mean, if the well is what's bringing you guys to life, heck yeah, I'll poison it, but tell me how. How do I poison it? Isn't she lovely? Now it's stuck in my head. Okay. It says uncalibrated. I feel like I have to calibrate it or something. Okay, Catherine, I got stuff. What do I do with it?
Go look for a robot cortex chip.
I know that already. Okay, that was no help. Oh, thank goodness. I was just like, I have to end the stream soon, and I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. I didn't pull anything out to eat, but I ordered pizza a couple of days ago. I can just have leftovers. I was going to have it yesterday, but then Kendra's family invited me over to eat, so I got good food instead of junk food. Yeah, Weewin, what should I do? What should I do? Tell me where to go. I'm getting frustrated of just like wandering around. I'm not going to stream much longer, but at least having some direction would be nice. Tickle the butthole. Tara, I don't know if you saw, but this is the butthole that we tickle. Okay. Right? See what I mean, Tara? It's a butthole, and we have to, and like I think it refills our health, but it's it every time we try to refill our health, I keep looking at the non-existing camera. Every time you go to refill your health, you like poke it, and it looks like you're tickling the butthole. Right here, right, Weewin? Why does the camera suddenly freak out? Right to the power room? Okay. That leads down. I gotta go up. I never went to the bottom floor, I don't think. Or no, did I go to the bottom floor and never been to the top? Oh, no, I went to the top floor. I don't friggin' know. We are in the power room, my friends. We are in the power room. Power room right there. Oh wait, this is where that creepy guy was, isn't it? This is where that scary guy was. So what am I supposed to do with the dead guy? I don't want to go to the dead guy. I don't want to give him a hug. I know you like hugs, Weewin, but I don't. Not with dead guys like that. There was the light, too. See what I mean? I'm just having one of those days. No, it's the heat. The heat is making the light overheat and turn off. What is happening? Why is it chasing me? Whoa! I'm stuck! Run! Weewin asked me to hug you! Blame Weewin! She wanted me to hug you! Weewin, he didn't want a hug. He doesn't appreciate the hugs, Weewin. He doesn't want the hugs. What do I do now? He didn't want me to hug him. Alright, Tara. Thank you for popping in. I'm sorry that you were having a rough couple of days. But I hope the rest of your weekend goes okay. Maybe I need to go to the basement. I didn't go to the basement last time. I have to stop really soon. It's been 3.5 hours. 3:35. Is there a butthole here? There's no butthole here. I need to tickle a butthole or I'm gonna die. I don't see a ticklish butthole anywhere. But I haven't gone down here, so maybe down here is where I need to go. Because in that room, I got the battery from that guy. No, this is where I came from, isn't it? Oh, boy. It feels like a bad idea every time I go to unlock one of these, man. Every time. Yeah, I've got the battery already. I haven't been down here, so that's probably what it was. But I wouldn't have known where the stairwell was if you didn't send me there, because I had no idea where the stairwell was, and I only saw it because you sent me to the other area. So we're good. We're good. Don't worry. Look at this, man. There's a butthole. Let me tickle the butthole. Let me tickle that butthole. Okay. What was that? Oh, God. So there's the liquid. I don't know what that is. Into the abyss. Take it to Alpha in abyss. Find Tau. Find Alpha. Take the gel to Alpha. I have no idea what any of this means.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
It is. It is.
Okay, then.
Oh,
Stay
what
safe.
the heck? What the heck? Did it happen again? It happened again, didn't it? No, it should be... I don't have audio again. What the heck? I just noticed that. Yeah, you can hear me. But apparently Tara did a jump scare and I didn't get it. It didn't come through. 20 minutes ago, Tara did a jump scare and it didn't come through because my audio stopped working yet again. Yeah. No sound whatsoever. I don't know why there's no sound. That is really lame. Man, Tara keeps getting ripped off. I need to, like... We need to put, like, a ban... Yeah, we need to ban Tara from trying to give me sound because there's no sound in my headphones and I don't know why. It should be working. And there isn't. No matter what I do right now, there's no sound. There definitely should be. Yeah. I have no sound in my ears. That really sucks.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Why is there no sound?
Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Just
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar crew. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys.
That's the group that got stuck, isn't it?
Tau, please
That's
respond.
really frustrating.
This is Riley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
I'm gonna message Tara right now.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Saw the email for the jump scare. We need to put a ban for Tara not to
Tau,
jump
please
scare
respond.
anymore because she keeps getting ripped
This is
off.
Riley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range. Unable to connect.
Weird.
Lumar relay out of range.
Something bad's happening. Or already happened anyway. Okay, so now we're in the basement. They saw the jump scares on my screen. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. I'm using a 2 PC setup though, so is that even an option in 2 PC setup? I'm gonna have to mess with my audio to see if I can get it to work every time without having this issue anymore, because I'm getting fed up with it happening all the time. It's an overlay over your game. Yeah, I might have to do that. Only downside is I don't always play PC games. Like, this is PC. Mind you, right now, horror, everything I'm doing horror-wise is on PC, so that could work. Yeah, maybe I'll look into that, Weewin. Maybe I'll... Send me the name on Instagram, because I will forget. I will absolutely forget. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Whoa. What did that do? Yeah, I'll have to look, Weewin, because like if it's on OBS, I don't know how it'll work for me to see it. Like if it's on PC, I can do an overlay. It's not a problem. But if it's a console game, then there's no way for me to get the alert to come through because it wouldn't be connected to my PC at all. Oh wait, all these three to eject the chip. Oh, okay. There we go. Ew, it's like its eyeballs. Ew. Please, no monsters. Let me get the suit. Once the suit's done, I will head to the... I will end the stream. So you all get scared at the same time? Oh my god, could you imagine? Could you imagine? You're like just innocently doing like a Mario Maker stream and your friend is doing a horror game and then they get jump scared, so it jump scares you even though you're not involved. Ah! Don't follow me anywhere. We're good. Don't follow me. It's cool. You don't have to follow me anywhere. It's cool. Don't you stay here. No friends are invited. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude. You're good. Don't follow me. No girls allowed. Oh, I can't close doors now.
Shut the door.
I actually died. I've never died. I've never died. That's the first time I've died. That was intense. I've never died in this game before. I can't believe I died. Oh. I have it already, right? Yeah, I should have it already. I wish I could see what my inventory is. I wish I could see my inventory. Thank you, Ewan. I just got the message. I will be trying to see if I can do something with that, because that'd be cool. Because, yeah, having something pop up on the screen, blow up. Okay, yeah, we're here. But yeah, having something happen on the screen would definitely make it way scarier. But I gotta figure out why the audio sometimes just doesn't work on my side. Here we go. You ready? Go.
Shut the door, Cap. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
If this was real life, you know we wouldn't have everything we need. And then we would regret all of our decisions. You know that. Okay, we have all the things. We're in the next area. I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to be confused as to what I'm doing when I restart the stream. And this way, I know I put the stuff in the robot and then the next part of the story gets revealed instead of like what we just did today where I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know why I have no sound. Like, it should be turum, 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 turum. You know what? It's probably my SteelSeries app that's frozen. I bet you it's the SteelSeries app. Let me just open SteelSeries. If that's what fixed it, I'm gonna be really mad. Okay. I just closed SteelSeries. I just reopened it. Nope. Still no sound. Something's wrong, for sure. I don't know. I gotta find a workaround. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna leave it there. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be out of town all day tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. Hopefully a stream on Monday. And that is pretty much where I'm gonna leave it today. I really appreciate everybody being here and hanging out, spending some time with me. It was a fairly long stream, almost 4 hours, so I'm pretty happy with that. And keep an eye out. My Minecraft video should hopefully be up in the next couple of days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out and spending some time with me. You are all amazing. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful day. TikTok, I will see you later. Bye-bye, TikTok. And then Twitch and YouTube, my friends, Dr. H and We Win. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you all in a couple of days. All right? Have yourselves a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.